It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the New York Knicks. And a nice roll continuing right now for New York. They haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Kerr.
View from high above the city that never sleeps, New York City. We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the Pistons in Detroit. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Robinson. Warren is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Exum, and it's Thornton in at the 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second free throw. Dallas on defense. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
Here's Exum after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. In the corner, Thornton with it. Fires the 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Sinks it from 9 feet out. Nice bucket there from G.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Warren the pass to Exum. Robinson sets a screen for Exum. Robinson against Anthony, and Anthony sends it back. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shot from 12, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
There's the screen. Exum dishes to Parsons. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Parsons got his first basket of the night. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Payne passes to D, and that one's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Exum. 11 points for him in that last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The shot's good from D.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Mavericks trailed by 4. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, yeah. Dallas's head coach and I were able to chat. He said the player he'll be watching closely in this matchup is Thomas Robinson. He added, you have to respect the energy he brings to the game. That'll be the challenge for our bigs, is matching that energy and physicality. Guys, Robinson a guy with a growing skill set, but it's still that athleticism and hustle that's really his calling card. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Robinson with the block. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Parsons' shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robinson passes to Porzingis. Here's D. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here's Exum. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for Freak.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Carroll with a screen on Rivers. Exum kicks to Mahinmi. Feeds it to Carroll. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Top of the key, Exum. Pocket 6. Anderson dishes to Carroll. Ripped away. Here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now Exum to the wing on the left. And here's Anderson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential. Here's D. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. D's got 15.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
That's a 2 for Matthews. The rebound by D.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks out front as they wrap up the first quarter with. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an injury update on Marcus Thornton. Let's swing it over to Doris Burke.
Well, gentlemen, I got a status report from Dallas's head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against...
New group in for the Knicks. Zinkus, he's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Anthony comes in for Kent Bazemore. D, he's checked in for Cannon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Smith. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Mahinmi's checked in for Hill. Damari Carroll comes in for Parsons. Anderson, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Exum in for Marcus Thornton. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Pass to Rivers. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 18.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Matthews, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Carroll passes to Mahimi, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The shot's good from G.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Exum. He kicks to Mahimi. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. New York leading by 17. The drive by Anthony misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
To the middle, here's Carroll, and he lays it straight in. Carroll's got 4 points in the quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's D, and he knocks down the jumper.
He was great in his last game. Well, clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
And through the first half. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
D in at shooting guard. Robinson is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Payne, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Exum's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 20. Anthony, the pass to D. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an interconference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now the pass to Porzingis. He feeds it to Payne. Anthony on the wing. Kicks to Payne. 5 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A moment now to see the numbers for D. Putting up 26 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Some guys just have the gift, and he's one of them. You need points, he's your go-to guy.
He misses the free throw. Kent Bazemore's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. Freak is second.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
Well, when they're shooting the percentages they shoot, I mean, you never want to see these guys passing up an open look from beyond the arc. I mean, they're firmly in the let-it-fly zone. All systems go with them.
Parsons can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. D, covered by Parsons. Now the feed to Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. Poked loose. Porzingis passes to D. From outside the arc, and he gets the bucket. D's got 6 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Exum kicks to Thornton. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Passes it to Porzingis. It's blocked. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Thornton against Robinson. And here is Thornton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Parsons. Got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance. Warren, good. The Knicks leading by 19. There's a good screen. Bazemore passes to Porzingis. Payne kicks to Robinson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Craig. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Nobody near Parsons. Another 3 for Dallas.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Payne passes to D. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Now, here's Exum. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Mavericks trailed by 21. And Thornton kicks to Matthews. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Matthews has got his first bucket of the night.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Dishes to Thornton. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
D, he's covered by Matthews. Lays it in off the breakaway. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Here's Rivers, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rivers has got 6 points. 6 seconds left in the third. Thornton. No good on that last second attempt there. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided look for New York. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Aflalo. T comes in for Cannon. And it's Payne in for Smith. Then for the Mavericks, Robinson comes in for Jordan Hill. And it's Anderson in for Exum. On the floor for Dallas. Matthews out there with Anderson. Then there is Warren. Then it's Robinson. And it's Parsons in at the small forward. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Getting frisky. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was harnessed in for that one.
Boy, I tell you what, that's an earth shaker there.
There's the pick. Anderson kicks to Warren. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Got a piece of it. Here's Parsons. Pass to Warren. And at last, they get one to fall. Warren's got 6 points in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 21. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The dish to Carmelo. High, arcing shot. Here's D. It's deflected. Now here's Matthews. Defense right on him. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's D. Out to Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. There's a screen by Robinson. Anthony kicks to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Payne. Here's D. And finally they hit one. D's got 38 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to see toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you can mark this one down in the W Cup. It'll mark the 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, but they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge standout performance it was for D. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Smith outside. To the inside. D. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Exum kicks to Anderson. Plumlee dishes to Exum. And it's off from 3-point range. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, quite by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans
tonight.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet. Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us for Chicago.
All right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak, start it up. All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up.
Settle down now. Settle down.
Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.